Welcome to A Quick Note. In today's episode, we're diving into the intriguing world of dangerous animals, from the venomous to the aggressive. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, so you never miss a quick dose of fascinating information. Some of the most dangerous animals in the world are well known and feared because they have scary traits. But there are also deadly creatures that people don't pay much attention to. Take the great white shark, for example. Thanks to movies like Jaws, many people think it's a killer. But in reality, it's not responsible for a lot of human deaths. In total, sharks cause about 10 human deaths each year worldwide, and some years it's even less. In 2022, there were 89 confirmed shark bites. Even though great white sharks have the strongest bite, sharks are still not as threatening as many other dangerous animals. Now, what makes an animal dangerous? There are various reasons. Some have powerful venom, others can spread diseases. Some animals are very territorial, while others are just naturally aggressive. Let's figure out which animal is the most dangerous in each of these categories. When it comes to the title of the most venomous creature, many people think of box jellyfish. However, the real winner is the geography cone snail. Surprisingly, it only needs about 1/10 of the venom that a deathstalker scorpion requires to kill the same prey. These small marine creatures with shells live in the reefs of the Indo-Pacific region and don't often encounter humans. So, it's pretty rare for them to harm people. However, there have been around 30 recorded cases of divers losing their lives because of this deceptively cute but venomous species. Actually, if someone gets stung by a cone snail, a whopping 65% of those people will die if they don't get to the hospital quickly. Unfortunately, there's no specific treatment for the strong venom these snails carry. The patient basically has to be strong enough to endure until the venom naturally wears off. Geography cone snails are the most venomous among the 500 cone snail species. They've got about 200 powerful neurotoxins to pick from when creating the deadly venom. When it's time to hunt, they use a harpoon-like tooth to sting their prey. This delivers a dose of venom that acts like a painkiller and is supposedly 10,000 times stronger than morphine. Imagine trying to swim back up to the surface with that going on. Despite the geography cone snail being highly venomous, the box jellyfish, especially the Australian box jellyfish, lives up to its dangerous reputation. It actually causes more human deaths each year compared to the geography cone snail. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration recognizes them as the most venomous marine animal on the planet. Every year, dozens, and sometimes over 100 people worldwide, lose their lives because of the tentacles of the Australian box jellyfish. In the Philippines alone, there are 20 to 40 fatalities. Luckily, there is an antidote for the venom, but those who survive usually end up with significant scarring. Tiny mosquitoes might not attack you like some predators, but don't be fooled, they're among the most dangerous animals globally. Why? Because when mosquitoes bite, they transmit super harmful pathogens to humans. These include diseases like encephalitis, yellow fever, dengue fever, malaria, West Nile virus, the Zika virus, and more. Each year, over 725,000 people die from these diseases, and another 700 million get sick. Mosquitoes got their not-so-great reputation a long time ago because they act as carriers of diseases. These little insects become disease vectors, meaning they pick up harmful microorganisms when they bite an infected person or animal. Without any disease control, they then pass these microorganisms to their next victim and can keep spreading them repeatedly. Regrettably, the World Health Organization states that a lot of the deaths caused by mosquitoes can be prevented by taking protective measures like using mosquito nets and bug spray. However, these preventive measures are often challenged by different cultural and economic factors. Even if someone doesn't die from a disease transmitted by mosquitoes, they are likely to face considerable suffering and might even deal with lasting disabilities. Under no circumstances should you venture into a hippopotamus territory, water. They won't appreciate it, and you might find yourself in serious trouble. These highly territorial African giants have long been considered the deadliest animals on the continent. They won't think twice about protecting their territory from other animals or humans. They might even overturn boats if they feel like it. Hippos are responsible for approximately 500 deaths annually in Africa, as reported by National Geographic. Surprisingly, they don't need to use their 2-foot, 61-centimeter, long teeth to cause harm. With their massive weight, reaching up to 9,900 pounds, 4,500 kilograms, they can easily crush a person. So, if you find yourself in sub-Saharan Africa or Colombia anytime soon, be vigilant. The real-life hungry hippos are far from as cute as the game suggests. We mentioned earlier that hippos can be dangerous, but when it comes to aggression, they've got nothing on the next animal in line, the crocodile. Whether it's the saltwater crocodile, the Nile crocodile, or any other species, crocodiles hold the title for being the most aggressive animals in the world. Especially the saltwater crocodiles, Crocodilus porosus, which can grow up to a whopping 23 feet, 7 meters, in length. These bad-tempered predators don't even need a reason to go after a human. Anything they spot is fair game, and when people encroach on their territory, all bets are off. Saltwater crocodiles, found in the Indo-Pacific region including eastern India, Southeast Asia, and northern Australia, boast the most powerful bite among all animals on Earth. They're known to be responsible for several dozen attacks on humans each year. On the other hand, the Nile crocodile holds a reputation for the highest number of annual attacks on humans. In a study from 2019, researchers analyzed 67 years of crocodile attacks in South Africa between 1949 and 2016, identifying 214 verified, unprovoked attacks. Most of these encounters happened in rivers, with young boys being the primary victims. It's common for some folks to mix up the Nile crocodile with the American crocodile, which is a federally threatened species in Florida. Importantly, there has never been a report of any humans being killed by an American crocodile in the wild. To stay safe, make sure you can tell the two apart. Whenever you find yourself in a habitat where the largest crocodiles live, it's best to be cautious and stay aware of your surroundings. And there you have it, a quick journey into the realm of some of the world's most dangerous creatures. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more quick notes on a variety of captivating topics. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.